This car you are looking at was formerly used by President Sani Abacha.
Sani Abacha.
Abacha used this car.
Former president of Nigeria.
Yes. And because you have to see why it is what it is.
Okay.
Why it's unique. It's bulletproof. A man from Newe who was a member of NCNC with my father, MCK Ajuruchuku, brought Orizu here to my father.
In this will be
yes, brought Orizu here to my father. And what was it? Ajuruchuku brought Orizu here to introduce it to my father. And they wanted to seek my father's opinion. This is the man that Newe will crown as their traditional ruler.
Yes.
What will he be doing when he ascends the throne? First Nigerian journalist that worked with Zik, West African Pilot and Daily Comedy, two newspapers owned by Azikiwe in the 40s with Anthony Nahuro. They were the first Nigerian journalists. After that, those Aguna became parliamentarian, 1954, Federal House of Reps to 1958. It was when he was in recess, came back to his father's house, then Enugu people went and met him and said he wanted to be Igwe. And that's how he became Igwe as the Enugu in 1958. Aguna is a human encyclopedia. People like him, you come across every 1,000 years. Welcome to Buofon Palace.
Okay.
My name is Prince Itulu Diego Aguna. So this is the residence, the palace of His Royal Majesty Igwe Aguna III, Eze Enugu and Igwe Mo, the greatest traditional ruler that ever lived in Igbo land.
Talk all this.
Yes. Now, what you are looking here is called, this tree is called Ebu. Ebu in Igbo. But this particular tree has been here for at least 400 years. What you are looking at, yes.
400 years.
400 years, this you are looking at. Because certain rituals has been performed, this tree, anything bad that comes into this palace, Ogu, Juju, good one or bad one, once a pound comes in here, this tree will neutralize it. Even witchcraft cannot cross here. Because this tree have got some natural powers. You know?
Okay.
That's what it's called Ebu. Ebu means don't kill.
Okay.
Don't harm. Don't kill. Yeah. But it's not every Ebu tree. Before Ebu tree works, you have to perform some rituals to cleanse it. Okay. It's just like the Ofos tree. Okay. If you pick an Ofos tree, if it's not cleansed with Inzu, Osora, and Alquoglis, your oil is useless, just like any other seed you can pick anywhere. But once it's cleansed, then the spirit goes into it, becomes powerful. That's what it is.
Okay, now, then, Prince, but I have a question here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, how do you know? How do you know that it's spoiled or it's neutralized or the charms?
Because we've had we had cases where some masquerades have come in here, big masquerade. Like one time we were doing New Year Festival, Wonder came from somewhere in Kogi State. That Wonder came here. This is where he was supposed to perform. But Wonder, usually, you know that when Wonder is kept, it's just like a piece of cloth. It begins to grow, yes, right? Okay. That Wonder couldn't grow more than 5 feet apart. Each time he tries to go up, he'll fall.
Serious.
So the men that came with the masquerade said that these three have neutralized what they have. And the one that couldn't perform, it was packed up.
Oh, then that was a disgraceful day for them.
So, but the point is that it shows you how powerful the tree is.
Okay.
You know, so it's not something you can just cut anyhow. Like I said, this particular one I know of. Okay. In this palace is protection. Wow. That's what it's all about.
That is a history.
So
historical.
The house you are looking at belongs to my brother, His Serene Highness Igwe Bumazok. He's the second son of Igwe Aguna. This house is unique. If you look at the design, it's built like a ship.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's ship. Like if you look at it, it's called Oracle Ship House. That's what it's called.
Okay. Oracle
Ship House.
Cruise.
Oracle Cruise Ship House. Or
yes,
cruise ship, whatever that is. Yeah. But you look at the design, it shows you how unique. You know, this thing has got a swimming pool just above this second glass.
Oh, there is swimming on top of that.
There's a swimming pool there.
Seriously?
On top, yes. Yeah. So it shows you the nature of the kind of guys that live here. You know? We do things that are unusual. We don't copy anybody. That's us. You know, the unusual things you will find in this palace, and that's how it is.
Wow.
You know?
There is a swimming pool on top.
On top of
I never know. Yeah. But even this is one in town, but I have never seen this kind style of house.
You know, so this is not something. There's no other place in this country have this type of design. Nobody has it.
We have never seen it.
It's a one-off. Yeah. All right.
One in town.
Zoom into the car. This car you are looking at was formerly used by President Sani Abacha.
Sani Abacha.
Abacha used this car.
Former president of Nigeria.
Yes. And because you have to see why it is what it is.
Okay.
Why it's unique. It's bulletproof.
Huh?
Yes. Come and open the door. Open the door.
It's locked.
Open.
It's locked.
It's not locked.
Jesus.
It shows you the weight.
Jesus Christ.
The weight of the door. It's bulletproof. Yeah, touch it, feel it yourself. It's not
Jesus Christ.
You see how heavy it is.
Nothing can penetrate. I have never seen bulletproof. I have never touched bulletproof car.
Yeah?
Unless today.
The body as well. Feel the body. Everything there is bulletproof.
Are you saying like
Yeah.
not only this glass? Here
Yes,
also is.
of course. Also, if you have the glass bulletproof and the body is not bulletproof, then it's useless. You might as well,
Jesus.
That's what it's all about.
Presenter car.
And it's got 12 cylinders. It's got 12 plugs in the engine.
V12.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So if you look inside, you can actually cut off the driver while you're having your conversation.
Hey, this is presenter car.
Yeah.
Okay then, how did this car go to this palace?
Well, it got here because I think the people for the Abacha place wanted to get rid of it because they don't have the use for it anymore. Abacha is gone, and then there's no need for it again. So that's how my brother bought it. So it's one off. It's one off. It's not a new car, but it's unique its own way. That's what it's all about.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
V12. That is 12 cylinder.
Yeah, 12 cylinder, and it's the stretch limo.
That limousine, eh?
There's a limousine, yes.
And it's Mercedes.
Mercedes, yes.
This is unique. So
S-Class Mercedes V12. And it's factory made. It's not like.
So you are leaving this. This is
this bike.
Oh,
You can have a look at this one. This bike is called Valkyrie. It's Honda make. But if you look at the way it's designed, that's why I tell you, things here are very unusual. You're not gonna see anybody else in this country with such head in a bike. It doesn't exist. Only here.
that is Isiago.
Yes, because he does things that are unique. He doesn't copy anybody. He creates his own style. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
But this motorbike is too much. Oh.
It's big car. It's big. You can have other. But the point is, you're not gonna have one that is unique like this one. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. This is
6-plug machine. It's
6-plug.
Yes. So this thing can move as fast as a jet. In fact, I'll run a jet on the runway.
Hey!
Yes. Because usually a plane will take off at 150 miles an hour. The nose will go up.
Okay.
Every plane now on the runway, 150 miles an hour, then the nose will go up. This will do probably 170 miles an hour. Yes. Because it's smaller. It's smaller and it's lighter, so it will go faster. That's what it's all about.
This is massive, man. Right? This is massive, man. You can't do it. About to keep ya. Presenter car. Different. Like this is one of the car in Anambra State. This car is no, you can't find it anywhere in Anambra State. This car you're saying. This is the first.
Time.
Okay. Sky Eolo.
Yes, Eolo. He'll be moved soon, but for now he's still here. But very soon, because of this building, he'll be somewhere that will be in public eye. So this is Eolo.
Okay.
And we know what Eolo is all about. It's like mainly for announcements.
Yeah.
So during festival, then you play it, people know there's something important happening in this community.
Yeah.
If some dignitary dies, they play the Eolo.
Yeah.
It's like an announcement. That's what they present. Once you play this, probably everybody in this town will hear it. Then they
so it has some sound like you cannot find anywhere.
Yeah, of course, big sound. If you play it now, believe me.
But it's still playing.
Of course, you just climb up there and use 2 sticks now and play it, and it will sound.
Eolo.
Yeah. And if you look at the design, it's got two human. Okay. It's got 2 human heads.
Okay.
Like this, holding their hands this way.
Okay.
Yeah,
on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
On top,
okay.
Both ends.
The design.
Ends.
Yeah.
Both ends. Yeah. It's a man holding their head.
Okay, this is human hair.
Yeah.
Like this is the design, as human hair doing this way.
Holding it, a man holding the head, both ends.
Okay.
That's the design.
So which means it means emergency.
Yeah,
to emergency.
yes.
When something is like going wrong,
you don't play it just for the sake of playing it. You play when there's a need for people to do announcement, important announcement in the community. That's what you could represent. The design is at both ends is like two human heads. And then the hands folding that way.
Yeah,
you know, that's the unique design of Eolo. You know.
Okay. So, but is it still playable? Like,
of course, you can still play it.
So when last did you play it? Like,
it was just like last time was about 4th of January this year.
2025.
Yes.
They played it.
12 midnight. It was played. Yes.
Hey, you look at the
yeah.
So how long now will this have been here?
This Eolo has been here for at least 40 years. Or more than.
Oh wow.
More than 40 years.
I love that. So Anambra,
yeah.
You always keep history.
Yeah. You know.
Culture. Yeah. Preservation.
You know.
Hey.
So
everybody will be well everything.
Yes.
Everybody with all or you cannot penetrate here with charm.
But there's no other palace in Igbo land like this one. I can challenge anybody to show me. When we begin to show you the contents here, you see they are not the same. No palace in Igbo land has what you have here. Nobody. To set the record straight, right? A lot of people tell you that Orizu of Nnewi was the first Igbo. Let me tell you about Orizu.
Okay.
Ostaguna became traditional law of this town in 1958.
Okay.
Orizu was still working in, I think it was Liver Brothers or one of the big stores in Lagos.
Okay.
Now, when he was chosen to become the Igbo of Eze of Nnewi, or Obi of Nnewi, a man from Nnewi who was a member of NCNC with my father, MCK Ajuruchukwu, brought Orizu here to my father.
In this Obi?
Yes, brought Orizu here to my father. And what was it? Ajuruchukwu brought Orizu here to introduce it to my father. And they wanted to seek my father's opinion. This is the man that Nnewi crown as their traditional ruler.
Yes.
What will he be doing when he ascends the throne? That was the discussion. MCK Ajuruchukwu, a prominent Nnewi son, who was a member of NCNC with my father, Ostaguna, came here with Orizu. Before Orizu was crowned, I introduced him to my father and said, look, this is the man we've chosen to be Igwe, you know, Nnewi. What will he be doing when he's crowned? And my father said to him, is there not something that Nnewi people does that can be, you know, cleaned up and make it popular with time? And he told my father, he said, there's something they call Eolo, which is when the Nnewi people do to bring a harvest. And my father said, let him do that Eolo. Once start doing it, he will grow. With time, you get bigger. That was the conversation here. So Orizu was not a traditional.
And by then, your father is already
become a king. Yes, it was 1958.
Chai.
Yes.
You
so
see,
there's no Igbo before Staguna in Igbo land. None. That is the truth.
Wow. Then this is
amazing. To you about anything.
Your father is a hidden. A hidden. Like he hides some secret of Igbo culture.
A human. Staguna is a human encyclopedia. People like him, you come across every 1,000 years. That's what it is.
Okay, then some people ask, are you saying this because it's your father?
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth. Then there's history. If you read his activism for the 40s, first Nigerian journalist that worked with Zik, West African Pilot and Daily Comedy, two newspapers owned by Azikiwe in the 40s, with Anthony Nahuro. They were the first Nigerian journalists. After that, those Staguna became parliamentarian, 1954, Federal House of Reps to 1958. It was when he was in recess, came back to his father's house, Enugu people went and met him and said he wanted to be Igwe. And that's how he became Igwe as the Enugu in 1958. And was Igwe of Igwe, the whole Igbo land, till he passed to the ancestors. No traditional ruler have accomplished like Ostaguna. Tell me what they did, and I'll tell you what Ostaguna did. You can't compare. No comparison. I don't
versus Ostaguna.
Yes. Go and read his history when he was tried and sentenced by the British colonial masters. Rex was Ostaguna. He's still in law of evidence when he was tried for sedition. Aguna was sentenced to 3.5 years solitary confinement. He served the longest jail term out of political prisoners in Nigeria for Nigeria to gain freedom from Britain. And today, nobody has named any street after him. Nigeria is a country that is hostile to history. In the olden days, 1906, the first British that came to this town, so when Archdeacon J.T. Basden, the first Archdeacon that came to this town, Yeah. And this is the DO, district police officer. PV men. The Enugu people gave him the name Api, Scorpion. Scorpion, because he was very brutal. He was very mean. He break the law, he'll punish you. Or if Api represent.
Okay.
So the name Api was Scorpion. And it is a place they called Uguapi, where people go down to break the stones and sell shippings or whatever. This name came after this man. That's why the place is called Uguapi. That's where he used to live. Okay. That's how the place is called Uguapi, because of this name, D.O. PV men. This is the two men that led the attack on this town, Enugu town. Major Morehouse and Captain Boyd. Two British soldiers that led in 1906 conquered Enugu. Yeah. This is Catholic Bishop in Onitsha.
Okay.
Fury. Yeah. It was after discussion in 1962 with this man that Enugu people begin to go into like Ozo title. Before they said Ozo was idol. So after Ostagon had a meeting with this man in this palace, Archbishop Hill, he went on it and announced that anybody that wants to go into the Ozo can now go.
Okay.
Yeah. This man here, like the first war, Enugu had town war between Enugu and he called Oguamakom in 1921. Those men were the fighters. Yeah. They led it for Enugu. I'll put their names. As, you know, it's my mom's grave. I don't know who stepped on it. But, okay. Wow. You know. So this tree you are looking at is called Apu. Apu tree. Yes, it's a very powerful behind tree. It now. Amali aqua white. Yeah. So Apu in Igbo, this thing does it grows where it feels like. Yes. I always seen it flow away. So Apu in there, I followed my father from where my grandmother was born to come and stay here. So this thing you are looking at, if you come into this part with anything bad, juju anything, you will intercept it and neutralize it. That's what. That is powerful. That's powerful tree. Yeah. So this is where not Ofala, Iguaro. Okay. Now, Anambra. This square you're seeing now. Every spirit that comes in here, they will assemble at this Anambra before they go into the Ubu. Okay. Right? This is Anambra. This is where in the olden days, where when Chiozo and where I come Manila. Go happy people. Yes. 10 commandments did the woman. So it's a little bit or Manila to show you without glisten. Yes. This can do boji and everything. In those days they use this tree for boundary because it can live for 1,000 years. Yes. But Akuku is so sacred. Only woman and each may before. Otherwise if you call the spirit they won't come. Or if glisten represent. So now this is the Obu. Obu of the main Obu ancestral home. Yes. Obu of so this Obu, if you look at it, all those holes you see there is called Azurumo. So before the Christianity came, they buy Chuku. That's why Chuku the China we knew God. Yes. But Jesus never passed through here. Yeah, it's true. So in the Bible, I believe in talking to God through these holes. This channel goes to God directly. I was Azurumo. Ilucho Obu na buy all they do razu. Yara God in Obu. Okay. So he was in a book to ditch or whatever be a who do boot and Igbo. Okay. Even after 1, 2, 3. It looks like ordinary pillar. But in the olden days, once a man is being tried and they find you guilty of something, once you are tied to this oketele like this, they put you here after you've been convicted. Your fate is sealed. Madam until all hang. So you will give you a spiller, but in and even out of the ground. Yes. That's what it was ordinary pillar. Oketele or oketele nato. So if you have no when they yes, they can go bank wala mana what to for the olden days. Yes. On your net the kedi no oketele. A man tough your fate is sealed. Yes. So on your get as you room when I see hope bensi my vendors. All this pencil represents my grandfather, my great grandfather, and the chief. That's all it is, yeah. Wow. So also, what Obu from. So this is Obu now. How long? How Obu has been here? This has been here since 1958. 1958. Yes. This is history. Who take age well? How just ordinary. All part of the boat Staguna will meditate on this side of it. You know, you meditate in that place for 12 native, 3 native weeks. But there's a small hut inside, which you get out from here. Now, Osi na naya. Ebu. Ebu is one of those things that bring protection in a family.
Okay.
Yeah, but anachi ebu acha like this one. That one we ebu actually acha. You will argue bata here na ma ogwu melwa. Njekwu ogwotokwu ogwu no nwem ezigbo mebikwe.
Okay, so which means
So the story behind this one na onwe mmadụ na-aba adala nra n'ọzọ mgba okeke nkwonta na big adala nra evi Igbo ka adaba. That's Igbo cow. That Igbo cow is serious. I just gbuo eke na ndụ ndị ọzọ nọ n'obo wee ke. I say na achọ osi ejibuli anu. You know maybe even some log of this thing.
Yes.
It's like one of them on ebu ka mbu nwa fute 1978.
Yes.
We fute edowa ka we ebuli anu. Ebuchi anu after 2 weeks or so. To say the spiritual part of it, or just ordinary ebu.
This is
the na kita ungu. Ana asị ọmụmụ ebu ngwu mma adị na nko. Yota. Ngwu adị ive. These three over na gate.
Okay.
Oga ichi ime gate expand. Ichi iwofi iyi egburi ọkụkọ. Gọli ọjị. Tụọli azụ wee si afọ. Nyafọ anwa wee si ọmala ebe dị mma na mbala ya gezi eto. Wee si na gate balata ebe bịafọ.
Without no ọ bụrụ nwa
kwenye. Ibu na ebe ọ nakịta o nwere anything you disturb ya.
Yes.
Nwere gate ya alụ ma ọ na ya alụ here. It's just there and it remain there forever.
This is tradition.
So that is some of the things here.
So like it was Obu of
yes.
So which means this is actually where the king Eluguku is saying.
Yes. And what they told us anything when I make it out, just
it's like they book
jealousy. Yeah, the above saying out of jealousy. What it was? Jealousy and envy. That's all. What it was. What did more qualified each year than Eluguku than this palace?
But who what else there?
I there. If I know how our father, which they have not done.
Sorry.
When you know 50 years, I can read the one I can keep my own.
All the 2 parents.
There you go.
It's 2 parents.
So that's all it is. Manara as well as